Hey guys, before we get to today's video, please click that subscribe button. Thank you. Hey guys, Josh with Griffin Air, serving the Middle Peninsula and the Northern Neck of Virginia. I've got some of the pups here. Here's our HR manager, Boomer. But anyway, I wanted to do a quick video because I've seen folks looking at the Daikin lineup and comparing it to some of the other brands. We decided about a year ago to make them our, well, actually we're probably coming up on 2 years ago now, from when we first started looking at them. And we decided to make them our brand, our premium brand, the brand that we signed on with to offer to folks. And there's a number of reasons for that. And I wanted to go through 5 things that if you're comparing Daikin to another brand, that I think Daikin offers that either no other brand offers or no other brand does it better. There's all kinds of videos on YouTube. There's all kinds of, other people that do what I do, that believe in what they sell. And so I've found heating and air is kind of like cars. You like Ford, I like Chevrolet type of deal. Which one's better? Depends on your experiences. And our experiences with Daikin has been good. So this is my little 10-second commercial, or however long this video goes, for why we sell what we sell. So first of all, I want to go through 5 things that I believe they offer. Before I get into the 5 things, I do want to just kind of go over real quick. Daikin is one of the only brands that I know of that everything they offer, they make it themselves. That is not the case with some of the other big name brands. They may offer this, say ductless, but they don't actually make it. They don't manufacture it. They just label it. They license their brand or their, labeling on that product, but they didn't actually manufacture it, engineer it, whatever. Daikin did. They do it all themselves, okay? I think that's important. Once you get to know their products a little bit, you'll understand why. You start to see, well, this product can work with this product, and they're, everything's working together. More things can be offered, more things can be done, etc. And so I just wanted to touch on that. So, they offer a ductless line, just like some of the other big name brands. A great brand, great products. There's other good products out there too, but they offer all these great products, and they all come with that 12-year parts warranty. At Griffin Air, it comes with a 12-year parts and labor warranty. And, I just think that they're great. They bring things to the table that a lot of the other brands don't. They have low ambient temperature ratings on some of their basic products that some of the other brands, you have to go up to their premium line to get those sorts of performance. And so let's get to, let me just finish by saying, so they do the ductless, but they also do what they call their Unitary line, which competes with all the other brands out there that you can think of. So, brands that make furnaces and heat pumps and air conditioners and all these different central units, ducted units, all that stuff. Daikin does all that too. So a lot of folks aren't aware of that, but they do, and they do it well. So let me go through the 5 things, the 5 reasons why we sell what we sell, why we sell Daikin now. And the first one is, I do want to just, again, touch on their what they call their Unitary line. They have a number of products that they, do and do well. They all come with a great 12-year parts warranty. And again, at Griffin Air, 12-year parts and labor warranty. And they're just been great. We've put in several of them, and we don't hear back in a good way. So I think that there's something to be said for that. The second thing that I think Daikin offers that a lot of folks don't is their Daikin Fit, the Daikin Fit. And if you're not familiar with the Daikin Fit, I did a video on it. There's tons of other probably better videos on it. And basically it's a side discharge outdoor system. So, just like you see with a ductless system, it's side discharge. It requires less clearances around the unit itself. It's, works great. It's an inverter system, so it's quiet, efficient, and it can be paired with an air handler or a furnace. And so there's other companies out there that are making these as well, but a lot of those companies can't do everything that the Fit does. In my opinion, they don't do it quite as well. It's pretty efficient. It's got the inverter technology, and it can be installed with a furnace, a gas furnace. So a lot of these other side discharge units, now let's be honest, they're all going to catch up. They'll probably all start offering it soon as well. But so far, that's one of the coolest products that they've offered. And the other thing with the Daikin Fit is it can be paired with the Daikin One thermostat. If you're not familiar with the Daikin One thermostat, to be honest with you, some folks are not in love with how it looks, but then there are other folks like my wife who think it looks awesome. It's very sleek, and it's got a little like a dial there, making it easier to use, unlike some of the computers thermostats that we see hanging on folks' walls that are maybe not quite so user friendly. And it can be paired with a ton of different stuff. I'm actually going to get into that later on in this video. But the Daikin One thermostat, you can check it out at daikinone.com. I'll put a link to that down in the notes. But, you can check that out. It's a, very universally versatile type of thermostat. It's Wi-Fi capable. It can be used with not just the Fit, but a whole bunch of different Daikin systems. And it can be paired with indoor air quality products and all of that. So it's very, very cool. The other thing, and well, that's been 3. So now, piggybacking off of the Daikin One, then the 4th one would be Daikin came out last year with what I believe, I could be wrong, but it's one of the first real-time air monitors that you can install permanently into your system. So it's constantly monitoring the quality of the air in your home, and it can be paired with the Daikin One. It's an air monitor that gets installed in your ductwork, and it monitors all of that. So it'll actually send you an alert if something's wrong. You could have someone that, let's say you're not home, and someone burns toast in your house. Your system's going to let you know, hey, we're sensing smoke or whatever in the system. And so that's pretty cool. And it does it all through the Daikin One, so it's Wi-Fi capable, and you can control all of that. You can turn up, if you see the humidity has gotten high in your home, you can, turn on your dehumidifier, all that stuff. So, it's very versatile. And I know I'm kind of rambling and going through all this stuff really fast. Definitely check all this stuff out for yourself. I don't think I could fit into just one video all the things that they're offering that really no one else is offering. We've tried other brands, and that's when we found them. We were like, wow, once we started to learn the products and understand them, they're great. They have they cover so many bases. There's folks that are looking this way or that way, and Daikin can usually cover it pretty much across the board. There are other brands out there that have niche products that maybe Daikin doesn't quite offer something, but they'll usually still they have something that'll fix that solution. They'll fix the question with this solution. The last thing, so I've gone through 4 of them: the Unitary and their warranties, the Fit, the Daikin One, and then finally that air monitor. I think the 5th one would be their VRV Life line. And again, it's a very versatile system. It can be installed outside with multiple, I don't want to say an infinite, there is a finite amount, but multiple indoor units can be running off of this one outdoor inverter driven system. And you just run one set of line sets into the home or the office or wherever it's being installed, and then you can branch off into going to all these different systems. It's it's one of the most, there's other brands out there that are doing something similar, but it's not this. It's every time I've looked at it, I've had other guys comment on my videos and, oh, this brand has this or that or whatever. But then you go to it and you realize that it can't do all the things that the VRV Life can. It can't be, you know, installed with a ductless wall hung head in this room, you know, a floor mount ductless unit in this room, and then a gas furnace down on the first floor or whatever. You know, it's just so versatile. And with the VRV Life, it can provide heating at much lower temperatures outside. You know, a lot of heat pump systems, when it starts getting super cold outside, they become useless, basically. It's got that same technology, that ramping all the way down, you know, when you're getting to those lower temperatures, it can still produce heat, and which saves you energy and, you know, works great. So if hopefully this helps. You know, if you came across this video, you're probably checking out the Daikin line, maybe comparing it to a different line. And, you know, a lot of this stuff may not even matter to you. You don't care about the VRV Life if you're getting this system over here or whatever. But, you know, I think it's just important to understand, you know, to see that, you know, not only are they making all this stuff, but they did it themselves. It's engineered by them. That's the stuff that gave me the warm fuzzies. You know, most of their products are made in America. I can't say all of them are because I don't really know, but I've been to their factory in Houston, Texas. I've seen metal come in one side and go out the other, you know, with heat pumps. And, you know, so they do almost all of it in-house. A lot of these other companies can't say that. They might say, oh, well, we offer this or that too, but then they don't manufacture it. Or they, you know, they don't quite offer what Daikin's offering. So that's the reason we signed on with them. Again, during the making of this video, that all this stuff is true, but, you know, maybe a couple years from now, maybe it may not be. Maybe, you know, maybe someone will have caught up, you know. If you are in the market for a new heating and air system and you're in our coverage area, you're in the Middle Peninsula or the Northern Neck of Virginia, give us a call. We'll give you a free estimate, and we'd love to earn your business. If you're not in our coverage area and you're in the market for a new heating and air system somewhere else in the country or world, you got to check out my new website. It's called newhvacguide.com. I'll put a link to it down in the notes. And basically, this website is meant to help you with the process of buying your heating and air system. We've put so much stuff on there. We've put stuff on there that a lot of manufacturers and contractors don't even want you to know. I've made videos with some of that content and gotten hateful messages. They don't want you knowing this stuff. They get pissed off at me for even telling you how to open your thermostat or how to do this or how to do that. They get mad about it. So, you know, check out, before you spend thousands, check out that website. I've even got a page called No-Nos that's basically just stuff to stay away from, you know, pitfalls, problems, just stay away from this. And, you know, check that out. So I really appreciate you watching. Please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.